Hello. Welcome, everyone. On a Friday evening, welcome to my channel, 6 Year Box. You know how we do every Friday. It's all about the review for the week, Premier League games, EPL. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, 6 Yard Box. This is an EPL preview for the weekend games coming up. You know, the weather is cold, so that's why I've got all this jacket on. I've got this hoodie on, So yeah, let's get into it, man. We're gonna have a quick look at the preview for the games. I'm gonna highlight my two big games of the weekend, and then I'm gonna tell you about what's coming up on over the weekend. We're gonna have watch-alongs for the Chelsea Leeds game, which is I think is on Saturday tomorrow. Then the Tottenham, which is my team, we're gonna have a watch along for that one as well on the Sunday against Arsenal. So let's quickly go through the previews of the week, and then let's talk about some of the other stuff happening in football, like team news, some of the team news coming out from the big games. So let's do it, man. So on Saturday, the first game on Saturday in the Premier League is going to be Burnley versus Everton. That's like 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. kickoff. 12:30 a.m. is the p.m. on Saturday afternoon. That should be a very cagey game, because I think Everton have just picked up some of their form lately, and I've got the feeling that they think they're getting their mojo back. Burnley are struggling; they're so inconsistent. They've got a good defense as well, but they're leaking goals. They're very physical. It's going to be interesting to watch that one. It's going to be an interesting game. I think key man for both sides. For Burnley, it's going to be their striker. I can't remember his name now. It's going to Ashley Barnes. If he plays, he's always very dangerous. He could be the one to unlock the defense for Everton. It's they have Calvin Lewis, who's been banging in the goals. The midfield is solid. Decore and Alan. I think Everton just have a little bit more in the middle of the pack, so I can see Everton just shading that one. I can see a 2-1 score for Everton in that one. Then the next one is Man City Fulham. That's going to be a 3 o'clock kickoff. The only 3 o'clock kickoff game, Man City Fulham. That's just a straight win for Man City. Key man is going to be De Bruyne for Man City. Sterling, if he's playing for Fulham, Ademola Lookman. He's been doing beats, and also I can't remember the name of this midfielder. He played really well in their last game when they beat Leicester away from home. I can't remember his name now. Tall, lanky midfielder. Fulham are going to play the same way. They're going to sit back, try and hit Man City on the break, but Man City are very good. You can do that 9 times out of 10. You're going to end up being, conceding loads of goals. So yeah, that's going to be a very, very interesting game to watch. For Fulham, it's going to be difficult. They just have to keep the scores down. If they can keep it down to like 4, I think they've done well. So that's going to be, I'm looking at maybe about 4-1 or 4-0 to Man City. The next one on Saturday is going to be the 5:30 kickoff. West Ham United taking on Manchester United. That's going to be a very interesting game. The two fans don't really like each other. They've got history going back a long time. So yeah, it should be very interesting, very, very interesting game. West Ham are banging from their 5th on the table. United are like a couple of places behind them. They've got Cavani back in the, playing himself into fitness, scoring a couple of goals. I think if he plays, It's going to be a bit difficult for Man City, for West Ham. United have, I think Cavani is the only striker in that team, and I've said that so many times that United don't have a number nine, a typical number nine, out and out striker, and I think that's what they need. They need a typical number nine, and I think that's what they're missing in their team. It's going to be a very interesting game. It's going to be very, very tough game. I can see it being a draw, but it's going to be a very interesting game. I think United might just shade it, but I think I see a 1-1. Key man for United, Antonio, if he's playing for West Ham, and Benrahma for Manchester United. I think it's Cavani, and obviously Fernandes. If he plays every time anyway. Bruno Fernandes is the key for them. I think I see a 1-1 or 2-2 high scoring draw in that one. The next one is Chelsea versus Leeds United, which is at 8 o'clock on Saturday. That's going to be a cracking game. We're going to have a watch along for that one. It should be very interesting as well. That's going to be a key game. Leeds are very entertaining. They always attack. Defensively, they are open as well, but they create a lot of chances, man. I love the way they play. Their games are always very interesting to watch. I think they've got the highest number of chances created in the league so far. And so it's going to be a very open game. Chelsea, defensively, they're getting better. They got a solid keeper. Key men for Chelsea is Abraham, their number 9 striker, Tammy Abrahams. I think he just needs to take more chances. That's the problem. I think that's the problem with Chelsea. If they go with Giroud, it might be a little bit different for Leeds defenders. But I think that's going to be high scoring as well. I see like a 2-2 in that one. I can't see, for some reason, I can't see Chelsea winning that, but I see like a 2-2. But you never know. The fans are back at the stadium for Chelsea, 2,000 fans, so that might just push them over the line. So, but I'll go for a 2-2 draw. That's for the Saturday game. Sunday games, the Premier League kicks off at 12 noon. West Brom, Crystal Palace. I see a goalless 1-1 draw in that one. Zaha is back. It's going to be key for them, for Crystal Palace. West Brom, they have all the players. No standout player in their team, but they know how to play football. I think it depends on if they score the first goal. I think Robinson will be the key for them, the key man for them. I see a draw though in that game. I see a draw. Palace are good away from home, so I see a draw though. But yeah, in that game I see a 1-1 draw in that game. Going on to the next game in the Premier League, which is going to be the 2:15 kickoff. Sheffield United taking on Leicester. Leicester lost their last game to Fulham. They're going to be bang on it. They have some injuries with the Soyuncu, their Turkish defender. He's came back during the week, then pulled. I think he was taken off after about a couple of minutes. So yeah, I think that's going to be key for them. Leicester defensively, I think they need that spine in their back, which they are missing at the moment. But I think they have enough to beat Sheffield United. Sheffield United are going through a very rough ride right now. They just need that couple of wins under their belt. They can't score goals as well, and I think that's the big thing. That's the problem for them. So saying that, I think Leicester will win that like 2-0 or 3-1 or something. I see Leicester winning that. Going to the next one, Everton. The next one is going to be Tottenham taking on Arsenal. That's my team. Tottenham, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough. It's going to be key battles everywhere. I think the battles are going to be from the wing backs, from the flanks. Battles between Aubameyang and Aurier. If Aurier have one of his moments, then I think it's gonna be tough for Tottenham, because the thing is, I don't think both teams, they can't afford to go a goal down. And I think that's the key thing in this game, because if Tottenham score first, I think they'll win comfortably. If Arsenal score first, then they might. Can they defend? That's the question. Then on the other side, it's going to be Reguilon and Bellerin. I think Reguilon is just incredible. He's one of my best players in Tottenham team. I think that's the key. But the key man for them is going to be Reguilon for Tottenham. And for Arsenal, it's going to be Aubameyang. In midfield, Arsenal play with a 2. If they do that tomorrow, I think they're going to be overrun in midfield by Tottenham. And, I think everything has not been going well for Arsenal lately. They're on a bad run. But, form goes out of the window in a derby. We've seen that before. So, from a Tottenham point as a fan, I want Tottenham to win. So, I'm going to go with maybe a 2-1 or 3-1. But my head is telling me it's going to probably be a draw, because they're just going to be too much riding on. Arsenal are going to be pumped up for it. And sometimes when you're in form, you expect to win games, then you might drop points. But I would love our Tottenham to win. But I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Tottenham on Saturday. And the last game on Sunday, is going to be Liverpool Wolves. That's going to be a cracking game. It's going to be very, very interesting game. That's the game you don't want to miss. We're going to have another watch along for that one as well. We're going to have a watch along for Tottenham Arsenal and another one for Liverpool Wolves. That's going to be a cracking game. I think that's going to be a 2-2 draw or 3-3 draw. That one. Both teams are missing players. Wolves key players. Jimenez has been injured at number 9. He's a big player for them. But I was impressed by the guy that came on. I can't remember his name. He's one of their most expensive players. I think they got him for 35 million. He came in and did well, hold up the play really well for Wolves. But Wolves, they always, they press side, they win the ball back, they play in transition, and they're going to cause problems. And they play on until the end of games as well. So it's going to be good. Can Liverpool defense hold them up and defend properly? That's the key for that one. So I reckon it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I got a feeling it's going to be a 2-2 draw in that one. And that will be a very, very good game to watch. I can tell you, even if you've never watched a game of football, that game is a good game for you to watch. Last game is going to be the game on Monday, where Brighton take on Southampton in the 8 o'clock kickoff. Two teams that play good football. Brighton can score for Toffee. They've got Lamptey, which is a right wing back, very good going forward. He's one of their key players. Defensively, they're getting a bit solid now. Southampton, they play beautiful football. That's going to be a good game as well to watch. The key man for them is I can't remember his name now. He plays the free kicks. He scored against Manchester last week. James Prowse, I think that's his name. Anything around the box, free kicks is like a penalty. He's deadly, and I think they might just shade this one and beat Brighton maybe by 2-1. That's the game, 8 p.m. on Monday. So that's the list of all the games coming up over the weekend. Remember, there's going to be watch along for the Chelsea Leeds game on Saturday. Another 2 watch alongs on Sundays. The Tottenham Arsenal game and the Liverpool Wolves game. That's going to be the watch alongs for those ones as well. So that's it. That's the quick preview. Make sure you subscribe. If you like the channel, subscribe. Loads more stuff coming up. We're going to be doing loads more shows coming up during the week. If you're watching the video, if you want to get in touch, make sure you get in touch. There's a new show coming up very soon. It's called Commentary Box. I need people to come in to have a discussion about football. We talk about different teams as well. If you're interested, let me know. Drop me a link, drop me an email in the comments. Send me a comment on this video, and let's talk about football. New program coming up, and the plan is we're going to do like a live broadcast for about 45 minutes on Thursdays, a suitable time for everyone. So we need about maybe 4 to 6 people. If you're interested, just drop me a comment, and then we could make it happen. We're going to talk about football, everything to do with football. So if you're interested, please let me know. It's called the Commentary Box. It's going to be on every Thursdays. We're going to find out what time is going to be suitable for everybody that wants to participate. So let me know. Just drop me a comment. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching this preview of the games coming up in the EPL, in Premier League over this weekend. I'll see you for the watch along tomorrow for the Leeds Chelsea game. And have a nice weekend. Stay safe and stay blessed. And as we always say, we keep it in the 6-yard box because that's where the action is, man. Thank you very much and good night or good day.